Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here at New York Toy Fair 2020, here with Dan and Reina at the Kotobukiya booth here at New York Toy Fair. How are you guys doing? So great to see you again, Dan.
It's great to be back, Russ. I've been looking forward to this for a whole year. Took a little time off, but I'm back here at Kotobukiya and just real excited to share with everyone, with my teammate Reina, what we've got going on at Toy Fair this year.
Excellent. I'm excited to see you again. Excited to see you again too, Reina. Hope all has been well.
Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, and I noticed that you guys have some really cool looking Marvel stuff behind the glass right over here. I'm seeing some female characters in statue form. If you could tell us a little about them.
Yeah, so that's part of our Artifacts Premier line. They are 1/10 scale. They're individually numbered, so they have serial numbers on the bottom of the bases. It's a limited production, kind of like our fine art statue line. So once that production number is reached, we're not going to reproduce those items. The ones that you see in the case right now, those are from a certain line within the line. We're calling it the Women of Marvel. We've got Black Widow, Silk, Scarlet Witch, and Captain Marvel. And actually, Captain Marvel is not up for pre-order just yet. The other three are up for pre-order, and Black Widow will be arriving to retailers first, I'd say around April or so, April, May of this year. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, they look fantastic. And it looks like they kind of go into line with like the Avengers premiere statues, right? With the Thor and the Iron Man and Cap.
So the first releases were like Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor. We also have a really cool Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider. And on some of them we have lights actually integrated in it, so you can use a small USB cord to power it and light up the base or some of the power effects. So Doctor Strange and Cosmic Ghost Rider have those features integrated into the sculpt.
Oh, geez, I'm excited to see that. So you don't have that on display right now, right? So we have to wait and see.
Yeah. For Toy Fair, we wanted to focus on certain directions, and of course, the Women of Marvel being one of those directions. So that's why we dedicated a case to that particular line.
Awesome, makes sense. And they do look gorgeous. You know what else looks gorgeous is, and I'd like the camera to turn right over here. We have
these fine art statues.
Oh, the fine arts. Yeah. Sorry, but these are the fine arts Carnage and Venom.
Yeah. So Venom's actually already out. You can pick that up at retail. Carnage is a first-time reveal here at New York Toy Fair, and the response has been tremendous. And we actually, like we were talking before we started filming, that we've had this in the back room because we've got to keep an eye on it. It's a paint master, and it just gets so much attention. But we brought it out here just for you and your audience.
Oh, just for me! Yeah. Oh, wow! Oh, yeah! Because there's no way you're going to see any of this on Disney Plus at all whatsoever.
This Carnage is just incredible, and just putting it together and just how detailed it is. You can see all the tendrils and everything going on there. It's amazing. And the pieces, Carnage will have a base attachment so you can put Venom right up to it. But if you don't have Venom or you prefer just to display Carnage on his own, you can do that too, no problem. We don't have a release date or SRP yet for this piece because, like I said, it's a brand new announcement. But, probably in the next couple of months or so, we'll have some more of that information to share with the public.
Okay, so if you missed out on the Venom, now's your chance to really pick up the Venom figure so that you can get that going with the Carnage because that just looks too stellar.
And the Venom actually has a web that shoots outward. We took that webbing out. So it's kind of like Carnage is just, punching the concrete there, lunging forward towards, Venom is lunging forward towards Carnage.
Gotcha.
You could display it also with his webbing shooting outward.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love it. It's brilliant. Absolutely stunning. And then we have some stunning Kotobukiya Bishojo statues right over here too, right?
Reina, why don't you talk about some of those Bishojo statues?
Yes, I'll stand on this side.
Okay.
Transfer to Reina.
All right, awesome. So last year at New York Toy Fair, had a lot of questions. Where are the Bishojo horror statues?
Yeah.
So we brought them. We brought them this time, and we have two areas where, where we're showcasing both Pennywise, Beetlejuice, and two versions of Leatherface. Pennywise is like the big name of this New York Toy Fair. No matter which booth you go to, you see Pennywise everywhere.
Right.
But here at Kotobukiya, of course, we love Pennywise too. So there's no other better way to showcase Pennywise than in our Bishojo line. Our product planner loves this particular statue from the base where you see Georgie's little paper ship on the base all the way to the way that even though it's made out, it's like a 3D printed model right now, but somehow we're able to keep the balloon up. You know, like that structure really showcases just how detailed everything is in the sculpt. And then Beetlejuice, it's like one of those where a lot of people have told me, I didn't know I needed this until you guys brought it out.
Yeah.
You know, especially coming from a Japanese company too. A lot of people told me like, wow, a Beetlejuice statue coming from Kotobukiya. I never thought I'd see the day. So I know we're just as excited as a lot of the fans are. Hope you guys pick this up. Beetlejuice is available for pre-order. So if you haven't yet picked her up, be sure to do so. And then underneath we have Leatherface. We have what we call the yellow apron version of Leatherface, and then we also have Chainsaw Dance version. Why do we have two versions of one character? This doesn't ever happen, is what some people would say. But you know what? It's gonna happen. And the reason why, because our horror Bishoujo product planner loved both concepts. So why not do both, you know?
Wow.
Because you can.
Yeah. That's a true artist right there. Like, just let me keep going. I can't. I have to do it.
I think that's one of the charms of Kotobukiya too. You know, we enjoy the products that we make, and so does this product planner. So does Shunya Yamashita. So we really wanted to showcase both concepts as they're both very, very interesting. And also, I mean, both Chainsaw Dance version and the Yellow Apron version represent really important scenes too, where fans will know exactly what these are referring to.
And just to add to Reina's point, each of these Bishoujo will also include a bonus part, so you can have her with the skin mask on or off. So when we first announced these, we didn't actually show that skin mask, and we got a lot of feedback from the fans like, that's Leatherface, where's that actual skin mask? We you know, our product planner was totally in agreement, and we're happy to be able to offer that skin mask on both versions.
Yes.
Excellent.
And it is not a pre-order item bonus either. It is going to be available in each of the boxes.
Okay,
so you can display it with or without the mask as well.
Excellent. It's not an add-on. It's with the statue.
Yes, exactly. Everyone gets one.
All right. Brilliant.
Yes. And then underneath we have our G.I. Joe color variant versions of both Baroness and Scarlet. Once again, this is kind of like the Leatherface version. There are so many different versions of the characters that we love, so why not release them all? You know? So we have, for example, our 20th anniversary like Baroness that Hasbro had released a few years ago. We really liked the design, so we decided to go with that design as well. Then, of course, we have the Crimson Strike Team version, and then we also have, for Scarlet, we have the sky blue color variant of her uniform as well. So all three of them, they all look beautiful. Even if you have the original, it's great to, you know, showcase these color variant versions as well. Or, I mean, if you haven't had the chance to purchase those, get these while you can.
That's another chance. Yeah, especially that Baroness.
Yes.
I always like Baroness.
Exactly. Baroness.
Always been a fan of Baroness.
Exactly. And then
And I just wanted to add to that point. That
you are too, right? I just want to add to that point. I am also.
I am also a fan of the Baroness. But the Crimson Strike Baroness, it will be a limited edition. We'll be announcing soon how fans can get that piece for their collection. But yeah, just keep following us on through our social media to find out how you'll be able to get that Crimson version.
Excellent. Stay tuned. Yeah. And then you have some My Little Pony Kotobukiya Bishoujo.
Yes, My Little Pony, my babies.
Right.
Yes, I know that last year at New York Toy Fair, we had just really started showcasing the My Little Pony line. And now that it's 2020, all of them should be out by the end of this year, all of the main 6. But we had such great feedback from you fans, so why stop it at main 6 is what we thought. And so up next we have Sunset Shimmer. We haven't really showcased when it's going to be available for pre-order quite yet. So just keep an eye on our social media and our official website, and we'll stay tuned for more updates on Sunset Shimmer.
All right. And you have some beautiful DC, or I'm looking at the Poison Ivy right here. She looks gorgeous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Poison Ivy actually is shipping now to customers in Asia. So I would expect it to arrive around here in North America, April or so. And then we announced this a couple of weeks ago in tandem with Wonder Festival in Japan, but we'll also be doing Mera based off of her comic book look. Yeah.
All right, yeah, and I have footage of I believe that's a concept art of the statue right there.
It's a
shadow.
shadow. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, the teaser shadows.
Yeah. So once the final artwork is finished and approved by the licensor, we'll share that through our social media channels. Yeah.
All right, can't wait for that. Then we have some other goodies right over here.
The Batman Who Laughs, just a great design.
Yeah.
And this is actually a final production piece, I believe.
Final
So
production.
again, that'll be arriving to retailers here, I would say mid spring or so. We're probably looking at March or April. And that's ArtFX scale, so 1/6 scale on that. And then we're also offering a reproduction of our Wonder Woman statue based off of the artwork of Jim Lee.
Yeah.
So pre-orders are open for her right now, and she'll be shipping around the same time period too, I believe, maybe a little later than the Batman Who Laughs. And then we made this announcement a couple of weeks ago, but we'll be doing Harley Quinn from the Birds of Prey movie. Did you happen to see that? Or?
I have not seen
Same
it
here.
yet.
I haven't had
Okay.
a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to know what you thought of it, but I've heard good things. I liked Suicide Squad, so I was looking forward to this. So yeah. I'm hoping I like. I have a feeling. I've been happy with the DC movies lately, so I have a feeling I'm gonna like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia. Of course, at New York Toy Fair, once again, we were showcasing a few of them last year. But now, 4 of the main characters are now available. So, you can purchase them from your local retailers or any of your favorite hobby shops, as well as, of course, various different websites. But exciting news we were able to announce is that at Wonder Festival as well was we'll finally be making All Might, and sadly we couldn't bring the sculpt here to New York Toy Fair this year, but they're slowly working on it, and it should be available for pre-orders within the coming months. So please keep an eye out. Himiko Toga will also be available very, very soon as well. And here at New York Toy Fair, for those who had the ability to come here, please take a look at the detail in our newer lineup, which is Eijiro Kirishima, Tomura Shigaraki. Shigaraki in particular, our product planner, loves Shigaraki, so you can probably see, especially in this one, like the amount of care and detail that we have put into this particular product. But that having been said, every single one of the characters are absolutely amazing. If you guys have watched the anime, you'll be able to see just how representative they are of the series. So definitely check it out.
That's a series I need to check out. That's I know everyone's telling me dude, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Watch this show. Watch it. So I need to catch
I
up.
just binge watched the first season of it. It's great. Yeah,
Okay,
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I have to do it. Yeah. So that's my babies is my excuse. I keep using the baby defense is what I use. Wow, beautiful looking stuff here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to talk to me today. I'm really happy with what we're seeing over here. Very excited for it. Yeah, and stay tuned, you guys. More coverage coming at you at New York Toy Fair 2020. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Rashad,